Welcome back. It's warm around Middle Georgia right now. Still in the 90s in Dublin. Most of us are in the mid to upper 80s around the region right now. Not a whole lot going on with Interstate 75. Looks pretty normal in terms of folk on the road. Does look like there's a little more heading north than south right now. But a little breezy too, kind of help take the edge off of that heat today. Not tracking anything on our radar as we can leave those rain chances from yesterday behind us. Going through the remainder of this evening, it's going to be a good bit cooler than last night, even though we're plenty warm right now, and a lot of us are warmer than we were at this time yesterday. Low 60s heading into the start of tomorrow. We've got us down to 62 in Macon. That wind coming from the northwest around 5 miles per hour. So these are most certainly below average in terms of our lows for this time of year for the majority of the region. You may even see one or two spots get into the upper 50s, although the odds of that are slim. I do think Eastman will get below 63, but most of those numbers should be pretty realistic. A lot of us between 61 and 63 heading into tomorrow morning. The cold front is actually done with us at this point. That's why our wind is out of the north now. It's because we're on the back side of it. But there is a stationary front that is lurking a little bit off to the south. And while tomorrow should be a nice day, on Thursday a couple of isolated storms are going to be possible for us. Friday we should see a little more sun return, although overnight Thursday into Friday we will still have a couple of rain odds. But Friday looking really good, which is nice because as we get into Saturday and Sunday we're going to have a few rain chances start to return once again. So here's another model for you, the HRRR. All right, this one is kind of in between the two different models I've shown at different points today. Do not think we're going to see this many clouds as we head into tomorrow morning. There is something I dislike about every single one of these, but this one's probably the most accurate in terms of our rain odds. So as we go through tomorrow, it should be a plenty sunny afternoon. We will obviously see a good amount of heat with highs into the upper 80s, maybe a couple spots get to 90. But as we get into our Thursday, we do see a couple of rain chances, but they should stay isolated. We're not expecting anything super widespread. I've got us at 20%, and that's kind of what we're seeing right here. A few isolated showers, perhaps a rumble of thunder in there, but most of us will end up staying dry. Now that being said, yes, Thursday will be a little bit cloudier, but it's not going to be an overcast day. It's going to be a partly cloudy day. 88 for us tomorrow in Macon. Wind out of the north-northwest still, and a little gusty, 18 miles per hour, so that's slightly less than what a lot of us have seen today. And then for tomorrow's highs, largely the upper 80s. In fact, I'm pretty sure every number on this screen is 88 or 89. I do think there'll be a couple spots that get to 90 again, somewhere like Abbeville or McRae or Dublin. And heat indexes really shouldn't be a thing either. We're still having that wind out of the north tomorrow. Coming up in 10 seconds, we'll check out your extended forecast. Your 4-to-1 NBC AccuWeather 7-day forecast is presented by Volume Chevrolet. So 20% for us on Thursday. That'll be our next opportunity for rain. Maybe we get a shower on Friday as well, though the odds are a little lower. And while they do escalate some this weekend, it's not a major jump. Now that being said, these 30% could go 40, maybe 50% as we continue forward. You know, pop up summer type storms. But the good news is that those rain odds are going to make it a little cooler.